Hi, it's Peter from positivemusic.com.au. I'm coming to you from my little home recording studio. Today, let's check out the most important instrument in music. And whether you're a professional musician or recreational drummer or someone who just loves to jam, this video may resonate with you. I'm going to share you my perspective on the most important instrument in music. If you really like this video, it resonates with you, click the like and share and subscribe to the channel. So let's delve in a little bit deeper. The most important instrument in music. I started out drumming, and I'm not going to say drumming, when I was 12 years old. So I've been drumming for a very long time. And I remember playing in gigs that would finish at, I'd get home at 3 o'clock in the morning and then straight up early, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and start to practice. So I practiced and played a lot in my 20s. And I remember having this particular regular gig, and for us drummers, we'd carry around hardware case. We call it the coffin, but what we put in the hardware case is all the hardware for the drums, and we're lugging around lots of heavy gear. Anyway, this particular residency, I remember going up 2 flights of stairs, carrying this huge trap case that would just fit in the boot of my car, carrying this huge trap case up these stairs, 2 flights of stairs in high heel shoes, and then getting home at 3 o'clock in the morning. Now, the things that I put my body through my younger years was a lot. To the detriment of, as when you get older, there's no way that I could lug this trap case up the stairs in high heel shoes at all. Throughout my career, I've had many injuries as I got older. In my 30s, late 30s, my body started to break down. It was really not looking after the body. It was not enough sleep, being a musician, getting home late at night. And in the era that I was playing in, we'd play in smoke-filled rooms. And so you get home from gigging and your clothes would smell of smoke. Anyway, so sometimes it was hard yakka. And of course, as you get older, your body starts to not respond or repair itself as it used to. And it takes a little bit longer for the body to repair from little injuries. And if you practice like someone like me, or you're a professional musician, then our aim is to be as good as we possibly can on our instrument, so we can share our spirit on that instrument. So, cut a long story short, the most important instrument in music is you. You are the instrument that's playing the instrument. So taking care of the body and the mind, especially what's happening in the last 18 months, where there have been a lot of restrictions around the world, and it has affected the arts. So a lot of musician friends have found it really challenging, and this can take an impact on the mind. And so the most important instrument, if we're not tuned physically, emotionally and mentally, how can we share our spirit on our instrument? I mean, we practice so many hours on a particular instrument. Yet if something is wrong physically, emotionally or mentally, then how can we play that instrument to our fullest capacity? So, and I'm putting this video together because it's something that has impacted my professional career, and hoping to share this with you, that you may take away some knowledge, some tips of how to look after yourself, because number one instrument is you. So mentally, I'll tell you what the things that has really helped me. And I've had injuries that I've stopped drumming completely for 2 years. I did not touch a drum for 2 years. That's how extensive the injury was. And it was wrongly diagnosed by the doctors, but recently by the doctors, RSI. And so, but my mentality when I got these injuries, and it was little injuries that led up to a big stop, but I didn't listen to the body. I just kept on soldiering on. I had that mentality of work through the pain, she'll be right, you know. No, it won't be. I'm here to tell you it won't be. So my experience has been for mentally and emotionally, that has really helped me through the time of deep challenges of not being able to play, not being able to earn a living at what I've studied so long for. Having that to stop is meditation. That has saved my life. Getting up nice and early, making a priority of my mental and physical health. So meditation is really, really important. It just helps, sets the mood, and you get to see the world in a different way, in a different perspective, which has really helped me. Learning a different craft as well has helped me along the way, learning new skills. Still in the music, as you can see, I'm starting to get into more production side of things and more arrangement and compositions. So I'm not out there lugging gear around so much. So also learning new skills. I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket, shall we say. So, and through meditation, I've branched out and thought about other ways that I can be creative. And it's only through that meditation that it's really come to light with me. Physically, as you get older, the muscles and the ligaments aren't quite as stretchy. So I'm now getting into, I've just started yoga therapy and really, really enjoy it. And the yoga therapy really helps me center myself as well. And it's really about tuning into the body. And I actually talk to my body. I ask it, how are you going? How are you going? How are my hands? And I just tune into what's going on in my body. And it requires stopping, you know. And now, you know, most of us like to be on the go. You know, stopping and being in silence can be scary to many people. We don't know what to do, what's going to happen. I'm going to overthinking. But that's where meditation can really help. It helps you set up a really good practice of mind and body management. So I talk to my body and I ask it, how's it going? And so I just begin to tune in. So that's physically. Also, I stay away from foods that cause inflammation within the body. And my doctor had told me this. So staying away from inflammation. And if you've got RSI or arthritis or anything like that, then certain foods can flare up, which causes pain in the body. So these are the things that I've put into my practice. As I said, in the last 18 months, a lot of mental health issues may arise with many, many people around the globe. So what I've done is gone deeper into meditation, and that has helped me tremendously. But of course, you know, if anything is resonating with you and you would like to check out, you know, that you have had an injury, go and see your doctor. Go and research what foods that can help heal the body and help heal the mind. So stay away from sugar. That's just one little thing that I'll say. So it doesn't matter whether you're a professional or just someone who loves to jam on the weekends. The most important instrument out of all the instruments is us, ourselves. So keeping our mental, emotional and physical well-being at the top of the list, which can be challenging for many of us. You know, I mean, there are days I go, I just want to practice. I don't want to stretch. I just want to practice. But putting those in place and making it as a routine for me is really important and sets up the whole day. So, I mean, I don't get to do it every day, but I get to do it most days, and it just comes with a loving heart, really. So I love this mind and I love this body and respect this body because it's the only one I've got. So, and it's the only way that I can share my musical spirits, really, through this body and mind. So I'm hoping that this video may have resonated with you, that you have found something out of this. Maybe there are some challenges that you're facing. What are the things that you have found that has helped you through either the lockdown or COVID or the last 18 months? Is there any injuries that you've had as a musician? And what are the things that have helped you get through that period of time to bounce back and start performing and teaching? Please leave a comment below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.